Alright, this is going to be part 11 of Star Ocean Till the End of Time, or Star Ocean 3, whatever you want to call it. The Queen says, "What a pleasant surprise. We never thought we'd see you again." Fate says, "I believe that strange winged beings have been spotted here on Elicor." The Queen says, "Yes, this is true. We are currently working with Aeroglyph to find a solution. However, it's not going well." Fate says, "That's why we returned." The Queen says, "Please explain." Fate says, "We're trying to defeat those small angels at the source. To do this, we need to borrow the sacred orb." The Magistrate says, "Impossible." The Queen says, "Silence. Will lending you the orb allow you to defeat these beings?" Fate says, "Yes." Aquaria says, "We have no choice but to ask for your help once again. We have suffered defeat after defeat to these monsters." "Very well, Fate, we will lend you the orb." Fate says, "Thank you very much." Aquaria says, "We are depending on you." Oh goodness, what has happened? Whatever, nothing too important there. Alright, so we're going to the chapel. I thought I was supposed to pick up my last party member here, but I guess not. Oops, I think I'm supposed to go somewhere. Let me see here. There's no way I actually played that much time on this game. It's due to emulation speeds and leaving it, and various other matters. Alright, let's go get that stupid orb. I forgot I have to do this crap again. Just kill him. Oh my god, I hate this. Maybe I have to go this way. This is just here to piss me off. Where the fuck do I go? I could swear I make a left over here. So annoying. Multi-boys. Why does this need to be in here? I think that's the last one of those. Fate says, whoa, this can't be right. I thought we already defeated this thing. Well, that's good. Now we have to run all the way through this hellhole. Fate says, what's this? Not one of these again. Anyways, those are dead. What are these crazy, like, trapezohedrons? All over bothering me. Oh man, another mini boss. Oh, we have another one of these figures. Oh, we can't. Damn, not another one. Mr. Evil Eye Daddy. You're wasting my time. What sort of stone?
Broadcaster, are you talking to?
That's broadcasting there. Oh, that thing's dead. This place is so gigantic. Can we go any slower, please? There we go. Oh joy. Why won't you leave me alone? Give me the thing.
Is this the secret orb?
Yeah. Unless we guessed wrong, this must be the special ID.
Yes.
Yes.
Blair, it's me. Can you hear me? Blair! I'm here. I can hear you. Blair! What a relief! We have the sacred orb now! Yes, I see. So the sacred orb really is the ID. Right. So what should we do now? It seems you'll have to sit tight for a bit. Why is that? We gotta go try to reason with the owner and uninstall that security program as soon as possible. Unfortunately, the space in which the owner is located is not yet accessible. Obtaining the ID was the first step, but it's useless until we know where the access point for the discontiguous space is. I'm searching for it based on the movements of the convictors and other information, but it'll take some time. Right, I see. I'll contact you through the sacred orb once I pinpoint the owner's location. In the meantime, make whatever preparations are necessary, okay? Okay. I'll be in touch.
What'd she say?
She said we need to sit tight for a bit. Sit tight? Yeah. She said she can't locate the space where the owner is yet.
Looks like we're stuck for now. We have the means to get there, but we don't know where there is.
So it seems. Well then, let's head back to Aquarius and wait there.
The sacred orb. You're gonna make me walk all the way back. You rude son bitch. Oh, get out of here. Why does this need to come back over here? Just to piss me off, I guess. I guess you can avoid those idiot things. Maybe not that one. Evil balls of doom. Let me out of here. This way. Let me out of here. Oh my, we've had entries.
Hey there, how's it? Is there a rival you concerned?
Chilico, Osman, and Louise. Well, two of them are in Surfaria, which is where I think we're going next anyway. Do I have to, like, tell the queen I'm stealing her shit, or...? Oh, damn it. Accidente.
Yo, you're back. We heard from Blair.
Really?
Yeah, she was able to identify the space where Luther is.
Great. Let's leave immediately. We're running out of time.
The thing is, to go there we'll need a gate.
A gate? You mean like the time gate?
Yeah, the sacred orb is only a device for opening gates. It's not enough to get us into Luther's space by itself. To enter Luther's space, we'll need to find a gate that leads there and use the sacred orb on that gate.
So, where is the gate?
We're not 100% sure, but we've got a good idea where it is.
Based on what she said, it's probably in the ancient ruins of Mosul. The ruins deep inside the Mosul dunes, where that peace conference was held.
Correct. There's a gate there?
It's the only location that meets all of the conditions. Underneath the ruins of Mosul, hidden by sandstorms. We're sure that must be the case.
Alright. Let's go check out the Mosul dunes.
Fancy. Maybe Adria's in his room. I'm gonna check that really quick. Huh. I guess he just doesn't exist. Whatever. Anyways, let's get to Surfario. Which... is it in that town? I don't think it is. We have to go back through Paterni. There's just a ridiculous amount of backtracking in this game. Chilico. It's biting me. We found Louise the Divina. Maybe Chilico is one of those fairies floating around. Don't worry, I'll teach you how to swim. That doesn't sound scary at all. There's little Roger, but he won't join you.
Wait!
Huh?
Could it be?
It is.
How dare you visit Aquaria without stopping by to pay your respects?
We kinda looked for you, but we couldn't find you. Where were you?
That Marcel had me redoing my investigation of that island up north. My ship was northbound. That's when I received the report that said you were seen. I hurried back as fast as I could.
Huh? Then there's no way we could have found you.
Really? Yes, you're probably right.
Aren't you expecting to come back like that? Don't you have an important job to do?
There is no mission more important than helping you. It's not like they need me for that type of work. Investigating remote land. Rudy.
They don't need them. But you said the boat turned around and came back.
No, I'm the only one who came back.
What? How the heck did you do that?
I swam, of course.
Swam?
Yes. Took about 3 days. The tide was going my way, so it took less time than I thought it would. All right, then. You all left this land once, then came back, so that must mean something's happening here in our kingdom, correct?
Yes, well,
Which means you need all the fighting power you can get, correct?
Sure. We won't deny it.
Maria!
Well, what's wrong with taking it? We're going to meet Luther, so it's a fact that we'll need the strongest comrades we can find. And besides, he's already involved anyway. Thank you, Adre.
You too, Sophia?
There you go. Once or twice makes no difference. Stop arguing and just take me with you.
Alright, so she's in the general store. So I must have missed her. I love money. Give me money. Anyways. We have Chilico. Who's the other inventor?
The invention list has been updated. Select the name to display information on the inventor.
Oh, he's an airy glyph. That's like super far away. I'm never gonna get him because I'm not doing the bunny races and she's in the maze. That's post game. this a shorter episode because I want to do some stuff with the inventors, so I'll be back a little bit later once I've completed that. Alright, this is gonna be the last part of part 12. Geez. You didn't really miss anything other than me going through 3 dungeons, which are basically the last dungeon of the game. There's very little items and cutscenes. Pretty much nothing happens other than you're trying to find Luther, and you use the OPA, which is that orb from Aquios, basically, as a key to get in here, and then you fight the end boss, which I don't know why they had to make the last part of this game so rough, but yeah, my hair's not blue anymore. Still find that odd. Anyhow, we are going to fight the final boss. The final dirty boy. We will slap him. So weird. I had to dye my hair back to a normal color for a job interview, and I'm like, no.
Why is this happening?
Anyhow, Luther is the owner of Sphere 211 or whatever, the company that makes the game that you're part of.
Owner, I mean Luther. Now do you understand? Stop this right now.
Where? So you led them here. Your defiance knows no bounds, my sister.
So that's what's going on.
So Blair is the owner's sister. The life forms spawned within the Eternal Sphere have attained a level of intellectual development that rivals our own. It's time to let them go their own way.
You're kidding me. They're nothing but data. The cosmos of the Eternal Sphere is a toy. It's just a game.
Now that they've developed minds equal to our own, how are they any different from us? The evidence is clear. It's getting harder and harder to interfere in their dimension as we please. Doesn't that prove that they've become equals? That they deserve to live?
But they've gained the power to cross into our own dimension and inflict harm on us. Such dangerous entities cannot be ignored.
They didn't appear in our dimension until you tried to destroy theirs. In my mind, you've done nothing wrong by coming here to stop you.
What are you talking about? The very existence of entities like these is causing massive bugs in the Eternal Sphere itself. Tell me what's wrong with eliminating flawed code.
Flawed code? Sure, we might be entities created by your hand, but that doesn't give you the right to decide everything. We deserve the right to live and die on our own.
This is ridiculous. You're nothing more than a collection of zeros and ones.
No matter what the real truth is, the fact is we have thoughts and feelings of our own. We want to save our dimension and everyone in it.
Fix that. I don't know why that black bar is there.
She's right. We've come all this way thanks to the thoughts and feelings of countless people. Allowing you to erase us would betray them all.
Thoughts and feelings? What rubbish! Your thoughts and feelings are nothing more than fabrications modeled on our own!
There we go. I think that's mostly fixed now.
Luther, you still don't get it, do you?
Shut up already, Claire! It's you who doesn't understand.
You naughty girl. You spicy baby. Slightly better.
No matter how high a level of existence they try to reach, they're still nothing but fabrications. Data should obey the will of their creator and submit to deletion.
We won't give up!
Don't think everything will go your way. We're...
Yeah.
Definitely wrong here! This can't be. I'm the creator. Why is this happening?
Luther, stop this right now. Hurry, everyone. Get the Eternal Sphere back up. I'll try to fill in the gaps the best I can.
This makes no sense. How could this happen to me? How could I be surpassed by my own creations? It's because I took the easy way out by only erasing the problematic data. If the viruses are working together to create their own data, then I should delete everything!
Luther?
That's it! I won't stop with the Milky Way galaxy. I'll completely delete all the data linked to the Eternal Sphere. That will completely eliminate these viruses, too. It's so simple. Why didn't I think of it before? No more of those silly tricks. I'll delete the whole universe!
Why are they just standing around? This game's particle effects screw up my up-rendering, which is kind of annoying.
What are you doing? You are putting yourself in great danger by trying this while you're still projected into the Eternal Sphere. Luther, don't do it!
Die! 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 Be gone, everyone and everything! Righteousness shall prevail!
Oh no. Look at this
Here I Don't believe it! They're nothing but data! Why am I being deleted? Destroyed? Why? Ah!
Galaxy. Erased. IC-1613. Erased. NGC-6822. Erased. At this rate, everything will be deleted. Our universe is vanishing before our eyes.
It is.
Oh no. Do you think that maybe we were too late?
I wonder what's going to happen.
Just believe. Just believe that we exist here and now.
You're right. We're not just mere data that someone created.
Just because we were told to accept deletion doesn't mean we have to give up. No way!
That's right, Sophia. Choose to live. There's nothing left. Everything is completely vanished. Light, air, even my own body no longer exists. Absence, nothingness. Nothingness? So nothing really exists anymore? But if that were true, then what about this thought? This thought is real, and I am aware of this thought. So, there is something left. There has to be. That means that I'm still alive.
Welcome back, Fate.
Hey!
We were worried sick.
Welcome back, Fate.
Hey, guys.
Took you long enough.
Yeah. I see you guys are okay, too. What a relief. But I wonder what happened to us. Don't ask me, idiot. How the hell would I know?
All that we can see in our dimension, and everything we can touch. It's all been a fabrication created for us to perceive. And now Luther has disabled our perception of such things, effectively erasing them from existence. Without perception, there is no existence.
And yet, even though everything around us was an illusion, I'm positive that our minds, which perceive that dimension, really do exist.
You're right. No matter what Luther claims, our minds are the only things that were real.
That's exactly why Luther was unable to erase our consciousness. He merely deleted all the illusions around us. Doing so could not possibly erase that which actually exists outside of his creation. So, you're saying Luther never acknowledged our existence? Does his failure to do so explain why we still exist here?
Maybe. Strictly speaking, the universe as we know it most likely no longer exists. Nevertheless, we still feel its existence in our minds.
If everyone in that universe still feels like we do right now, then that universe really does exist.
Oh, jeez. This is some...
No matter what really happened.
half-assed shit.
In any case, this means we won.
Does it really matter? Haven't we taken care of everything? If we have, then let's just leave it at that.
Good point. We exist here, and so does the universe. And that's enough. Let's go. Let's go back to where we belong.
Yeah, let's go, Fate. To everyone's universe.
Her mama's a universe. is janky. Go speed it up. I'll leave it alone for now.
Look, I can see.
I have a feeling that's gonna get flagged when I post it to YouTube. Oh well. I thought this game was a lot better in my head than I remember. But the end boss is basically just like given no context. Like, why does he want to delete this world that he created so much?
It's about that time.
Yes, it is.
Say hi to the old man for me. And apologize to him. Tell him I'm sorry I can't take over the dojo.
Sure, Cliff.
Is his health all that bad? I can't believe it. He's such a tough old guy. I always thought he was indestructible.
I think he's exaggerating a little bit. He just wants me to come home, that's all.
I see. Well, he sure does seem down in the dumps. Maybe it's just his age catching up with him.
Probably. And I've been away for so long.
Yeah.
The transport carriers will be departing from Class System shortly. Passengers wishing to board the carriers should report to Gate 3. Your attention,
Well, I have to go or I'll miss the transport. See you later, Cliff.
I'm sorry. I wish I could go back with you. It's pretty much impossible the way things stand.
Why introduce
Yes, you got the short end of the stick again. Don't worry about it.
a character like post credits? It's so pointless. It's one thing I've always disliked about the Star Ocean series.
Mercy, I won't be needing this box tomorrow. Can you put it in the back, please?
Yes, Missy.
In Quadra's story, you bring forward my red hoop, which I'll use at the start of the act, okay?
My pleasure, oh beautiful goddess.
Oh, little miss. You're taking the reins of leadership, are you? You're on fire, eh?
Of course!
things have happened lately, I totally forgot about that. Then, hey, we're really gonna have to put our all into it this time, eh?
Dang straight! I won't let there be any mistakes on my debut performance. This will be my first step on the road to glory. Nothing can get in the way of the galaxy's biggest future star.
I see. You're right. We'll have to make sure tomorrow's performance is tight. Fear not. Goldenella hears your words and will not fail you, eh? All right, then. I'll see you later. I have to go take care of my pet hamster. A really important job. So I'll see you later, eh?
Huh? Important job? Okay.
Oh no, it's the troop chief and the assistant chief.
What are you doing here? The venue still needs to be prepared.
Are you slacking? You're slacking, I knew it!
Oh my god.
No, not at all.
Really? You know, we've been dealing with you for a long time now. Don't you think we figured out how you try to talk your way out of things by now?
That's right. No tricks. Yes, sir.
Yes, let's pad the length of this game for some reason. After it's over.
That's right.
Oh my god. Who cares about Ganella?
What about me? I don't know what he told you, but don't be fooled. You help him. What? Oh, what a disappointment.
Oh, well, just chalk it up to experience. Well, with two of us, this may be doable. So, let's work together and do our best.
Another character they basically give zero context to.
Who'd have known there was a place like this in the dungeons underneath the castle? The elite investigative team hasn't come back. Did they fight over credit or goof up? I didn't think they'd have any problem with this mission. I guess I expected too much from them. They may be useless, good-for-nothing worms, but I guess I'd better at least recover their corpses.
Another guest. First 6, then 1. Foolish bravery, or is it recklessness? You look like something of a fighter, but you are still a man of this world. You are no match for Yuri. It would be best for you if you just lived in peace with her. Or would you prefer to become another one of my mute servants, like those who came before?
Oh, so you're the cause of all the problems.
And what if I was?
Don't expect to die painlessly. I'll smash your face until you're begging me to kill you and get it over with. You're a brave one. However, I am the servant of the gods, created by Falstaff, the god of death. Do you really think I would sully myself by fighting with a lowly mortal organism like yourselves?
Roxas, Mizufu, Saskas, come out, my servants.
What is this mess?
Bah! You scum!
You gods and servant, and may I, in my great kindness, extend a special hand of charity to you, and retrieve you as my own?
Look at what's happening, you fools! Think of your place!
Oh, how terribly unfortunate. Farewell. It is time for you to burn eternal despair! Oh, burn, I'm sorry.
System lock. Gravitic warp field released. Now, let's return from gravitic warp space to normal space. Okay, and the rest is all up to the autopilot. About 30 minutes left till we reach Genesis system. Thing I don't get is why we have to meet face to face in this day and age. What a waste of time. All we have to do is take care of this through communications or whatever. That's a tricky problem. When technology moves forward, ways to abuse it are also born. Unless everyone in the universe suddenly turns into good little boys and girls someday, I think meeting face to face will still be the safest way to go. Ah, boss, you are awake already? We've still got some time left before we arrive. I know, but we're gonna meet with some bigwigs from the old Federation government. I don't know how we'll handle them in the new government, but I can't just roll out of bed right before our meeting, can I? I guess it's tough to be famous. I didn't get famous on purpose. It was more of a process of elimination thing. But honestly, flying all over the place on a daily basis like this, doesn't it give you lots of food for thought? I'm always worried that my wife will leave me or something. Actually, today's my daughter's birthday, but here I am. You gotta go home sometimes. I'm no ogre, you know. If you ask for a vacation, I won't say no. That won't work either, will it? Since Quark is disbanded, we really lack personnel. Well, I guess I'm still all right. My wife, she understands about it. Ah, that reminds me. I put all the mail that arrived while you were asleep in the usual place. You've got about 200 this time. At least 20 of those are priority A, too. I bet it's fan letters from all those two-faced geezers again, huh? No, I can't just ignore them. They're so depressing to read. I just don't feel like looking at them. There were some dinner date invitations from some fine young women mixed in there, too. What's that? From who? From Ophelia of Tetragenesis and Allie of the planet Midgard. One invitation each. Well, they are both beautiful. But I bet this'll turn out even worse than the letters from those old men. I never was any good at figuring out what those kinds of people are really thinking. Just more ulcers for me as always. All I want is a nice, relaxing dinner. If only Fate or Maria would come back, things would go a little bit easier. Well, that's not gonna happen. It's not like they were doing what they were doing for the fun of it anyway. Someday events may draw them back out again, but till that happens, I don't expect to see those two involved in politics. If they'd show up, everything would be so much easier. Yeah, well, you know this is an age-based ranking system, so there's nothing we can do. Till it's our turn to pass the baton, all us old folks can do is keep on struggling. I myself want to find a place to retire and take it easy for a while. The best thing about the whole thing is, we know the next generation is excellent, so there's nothing to worry about. I agree with both points. Still, I guess there's no use complaining. We'll just have to work as hard as we can to leave as few problems as possible for the next generation. That's the job of old guys like us.
At last. Time to say goodbye to the ship. If you think about it, all the days of my struggle began and ended on this ship. Thinking back again, it wasn't such a long time, but there's still so much that we have to remember.
This is the last chance. All right, I'm gonna do it. Captain? I have something I want to talk to you about. Do you mind?
Oh boy, there he goes. There he goes. All right, either he succeeds or everything falls apart. What a sight to behold.
Thank you for all your hard work. I never would have been able to make it this far without you. Thanks, Lieber. So, what did you want to talk about?
Captain, I mean, Maria, that is, I mean...
What is it? What are you so nervous about? If there's something I can help with, just say the word and I'll do it.
Are you sure you want to let this chance pass you by? Won't you regret it later? Don't let it stress you out. Follow your heart.
It's okay. I've gotten over him. You can't keep fighting for a lost cause forever, you know. You'd have to be pretty stupid to keep trying and trying. Like good old Lieber here. Okay, let's all go back home to where we belong. We have to start our new lives for ourselves now.
Thank you for traveling aboard the transport ship Hornet, which is bound for the planet Rogue and Kratos Spaceport 3. The ship will be arriving in our Kula system in 12 days, followed by our final destination of Rogue, after a total of 14 days in transit. Please, enjoy your flight.
Weeks. That's pretty long. Whew. Now that the Creator has left this universe, a new universe created by the former inhabitants of the Eternal Sphere has been born. Birth, prosperity, glory, decline, destruction, and then rebirth. Ever since the dawn of history, these events have been repeated over and over. But what happened this time was something completely different from all that came before. Rebellion against the Creator, the unforgivable sin. Did we do the right thing? Can we as humans bear the weight of this sin?
Hey, you! What are you looking so glum for? You're adults, ain't ya? So act like adults.
Miss?
You know, I have no idea what happened to you, and I don't want to know. But you know, you can't do a dang thing about stuff that's already happened. Stop moping around and start thinking about something else. Some people always
always feeling sorry for themselves. Man, I tell you, I can't stand adults like you who always worry about the past. Drives me crazy. So what's your problem? Well, you got something to say to me? Then just say it.
Who is this little bitch? And why should we care about her?
Oh, sorry. Please forgive her. The things kids say.
Hey, Bruno, you stay out of this. There's nothing wrong with what I said.
Rumina, please. A whole lot of people lost their families, loved ones, and friends in this war. Try thinking a little bit about their suffering and their sadness. If you did, you'd never say things like that.
Yeah? Well, what's crying gonna change? Nothing. Cry all you want. It won't help. Am I wrong?
Rumina, please. Please don't talk like that. People who can't understand the pain of others are the worst people around.
What are you talking about? Bruno, you...
Wait, it's okay. She's right. Yeah, you're right. It's exactly like you said. We have to be more positive. Crying about things won't change anything. Thanks, Rumina. You've taught me a valuable lesson.
Oh my god. Punch the child in the taint.
Well, good. As long as you know what I mean.
You've got it right. When your very existence is denied, if you accept that and don't even try to fight, you might as well be dead. If we don't act to protect our own selves, then who will do it for us?
So how are you doing? Accustomed to living here yet?
Yes, more or less.
Great. Glad to hear it.
And why isn't he back on his own planet?
By the way, are you seeing that girl, Nivell's daughter, Nell?
What? Why do you ask that?
Well, I was wondering why you're sticking around. I thought that was why. Isn't it?
No, there's nothing between me and Nell. I first met her after coming to this planet, and we went on some adventures together. I guess you'd call us comrades.
Well then, Master Fate. Does this mean that you are currently single?
Yeah, you could say so, but why do you ask?
Ah, perfect. Wanna marry my daughter?
What? Claire?
What's wrong? Some problem with my daughter?
No, that's not it, but isn't that the sort of thing people usually decide for themselves? Even if I said sure, what would Claire say?
What are you talking about? I know my daughter well. She would not say no. So it's settled then. And the Lasbard family line is assured. Oh, hello, Claire. What do you want? What? You want me to come with you? Perfect timing. I have something to talk to you about.
It's not that I don't like Claire or anything. Padre would be my father-in-law. I'm not sure I could handle that.
Oh, it's finally over. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I intend on doing some post-game stuff with this, so we shall meet again with new videos eventually.